Alrighty, so this morning we were taking the Scout out of Oceanside. I'm gonna flip the camera around and let's talk about the setup. So we are rocking a Scout430. We have a Yamaha 8 outboard motor. We have a 6-gallon external fuel tank, extra paddle. We have a battery for the phone. We have a battery for the fish finder. We have a ruler which is hiding some knife jigs so the hooks don't bounce around. We have some shrimp. We have our swivel seat. This has air horn, drinks, food, tackle, radio. We have our tiller extension. This allows me to sit here in the middle where my weight is evenly distributed, but I can still steer for the motor in the back. And I like the elbow because it's easier, to turn left and right rather than with a stiff one. And if you had a stiff one, it's not gonna go back. You're gonna be doing circles the entire time. So if you do want to try this setup, I'd recommend getting the one with the elbow. If we move up front, we are rocking a Staby bar. I haven't used a Staby bar probably since 2019. It's been a long time, so I'm glad to get one again and try it out. The reason I wanted to try this out is because sometimes I like standing, and sometimes with this plastic over time and my shins kind of rub up against this, it's very uncomfortable. So I'd much rather, lean my butt against something soft and protective. And, I can lean forwards as well if I want to cast and retrieve. We're walking through, I can't even speak. I was up till 2 in the morning packing up because I was excited. So we are rocking 2 spinners and a conventional, one with an umbrella rig, the other with swim baits. We have crankbaits and a bunch of other fun stuff to try. I have the drone. So if we find anything interesting like whales, dolphins, or maybe even fish and kelp patties, I'll put up the drone, I'll grab some action shots. And yeah, we're about to get rocking and rolling. Before I go off, my setup isn't what it seems. So right now you see the floor on top, which is usually how any other Scout would look. However, on the underside, I have wood floor and I have a PVC pipe. So I put the PVC pipe down first. That creates a V shape on the underside, allowing me to get up on planes super easily. And with this bigger motor, it doesn't bog down and I don't have any suction problems when driving at full speed. The wood essentially complements the PVC. If I put it on without the wood, I would have a bulge in the floor, which usually if I'm doing short trips, I don't mind, but for longer trips, I'd like to have a very hard, rock solid, sturdy boat. So that's the reason for the wood floor. And then you might be wondering why I don't scoot the floor all the way back to the transom here. That is because my transom is reinforced with aluminum plating. So because of that, I had to remove the drain plug. So there's no more draining. So I have to manually drain it. And this extra hole allows me to pump out water easily when necessary. Alright, so it's been a very slow morning. I finally got a fish on the umbrella rig. Really good little calico. Beautiful colors. Oh! So I take that back. I found some fish. I found a spot to tie up to. So throwing the A-rig, just got another calico on the wet bandit baits. Toss out a new plastic. Got a little guy on the wet bandit baits jig. killer shots. Oh my goodness, I am so happy. All right, even though it doesn't look like it, the wind's been pretty strong, so it's really hard to stay on top of the spot. So with that being said, I'm probably gonna wrap up, and I will probably see you guys in La Jolla next Saturday. So, so far, really like the Staby bar. Easy, comfortable. It's just kind of windy right now, and there's nothing I can really tie up to. If I knew it was gonna be this bad, I would have brought an anchor. But we caught one fish, got some cool drone footage, and yeah, it's nice to be back out in the water.